Logan Barnes makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Bautista is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. Logan Forsythe will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion, and you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. He'll be feeling that one all night long.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Martin Prado will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Right field.
Find the ball.
Bautista has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it, running it down.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He waits, now the pitch. Ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Well, as if things weren't bad enough, he's in danger now of loading the bases for that man.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever a sound strategy in anybody's book.
The Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Now the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a rather easy first out.
Oh yeah, that one's gonna sting a little bit. This pitch is coming hard in on him, and you can see he's way late getting that barrel through. So as it turns out, he's gonna get more distance on the barrel of that bat than he does on the baseball.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1. one of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Got him. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Brandon Barnes will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Out of play. Here comes another 0-2. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Logan Forsythe will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And it's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
And now a pitch on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's another 0-2. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ian Kinsler will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a check swing here and a little looper. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
No runner, hold. Eat it.
Martin Prado will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Bautista is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Miguel Cabrera will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And look out as this bat shatters on impact, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the Tigers nothing. Mark Trumbo will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Here comes a 1-2. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Blackmon will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. J.D. Martinez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Only 3 strikeouts for him in the ball game, but you've got that slow stuff, keeping guys off balance. You don't need to rely on strikeouts.
Yoenis Cespedes will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch coming. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Alex Avila to step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Called a strike there, 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Joaquin Soria will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Brandon Barnes will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Here's the full count offering. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Now here's the first pitch. Line hard to center field. Blackman is right there, 1 down. Ian Kinsler will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Pause, now the pitch, and he struck him out.
Well, I think he's upset here because that pitch has not been a strike all night. You'll see here on show track, it's still not a strike. He's got a definite gripe. I want to have a word or two myself.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's ready. Now the pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Miguel Cabrera will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove. And the runner will score from second. And he will score as well. And with it, the lead's cut in half now to 4-2. New pitcher coming on now as they'll hand it off to Casey Fiend here. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.